Yes, sir, Ski. Welcome, cannabis family, to a weed review with your host, OG Loudpack.
Yes, sir.
And I'm in here with my homie, my ace, my smoking partner for the day, Prosper.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, introduce yourself, Prosper.
Oh yeah, I'm Prosper.A, so you can follow me on Instagram, go check your boy out. And also, yeah, I'll be doing music too, so you can check the link in the bio, that bit there.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm talking about, I just released a single, Lost a Lot. Like, if you really listen to music and you know what the people be saying, like, what the artists actually say, you understand what I mean.
Yes, sir. Alright, so without further today, we got a couple of different strands. We got some, I'll just say this, truffles. We got some truffles. We got some runts, V-long runts. Wait a minute. Parlay runts. We got some parlay runts. And then we got some Broadway Red, which we'll be doing a review on today. Broadway, hood legend type shit, you know what I'm saying?
They said there's some guys.
Yeah.
We about to see it today, you know what I'm saying?
Player choice genetics. Thank you for fucking with a player. For real. Them niggas, they showed me some love on this one, bro. So without further ado, bro, let's go ahead and let's get straight into this weed review. Let's go ahead and roll up and get ourselves right before we get into the actual review interview.
You can't be making me look short as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
For
I'm an artist now. Check this out. Hold on. Just know we up there. It's 6'1". Not too tall, but we ain't small though.
Right.
I'm talking about the chair was all the way down. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, your man looking tall. So if you don't know the hat, let me put y'all down, cause I know a lot of people gonna see this review. The paper in the backwood, we been on that.
That's like a wave right now.
Yeah, we been on that. Like, we ain't go viral already, you know what I'm saying? Like all these other artists, cause they be mainstream and shit, but man, we been doing this shit since 2013, bro. We been on that.
Yeah, the paper in the backwood. If you don't know about the paper in the backwood, kill yourself.
Tell you. So which one you want to smoke about first, though?
Shit.
Bro, hold on. Before we even smoke, bro, you know about the wet in the backwood.
Wet in the backwood?
Yeah, I'm that type, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna bullshit.
Nah, what you mean? Go ahead.
Like,
explain it.
Like, bro, you don't know all the damn like black shit that be coming up.
Oh,
with the backwood and shit.
yeah.
I
Like,
gotta
almost
put
like
my
cleaning
boy down,
It's
bro.
almost like cleaning it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't want to smoke harsh backwoods. We are not them.
Hey,
We're
you know
not
what? For the longest, bro, I used to not like that shit, but now I done get to the point where I like the harsh backwood.
For real?
Yeah.
That'd be my thing. Like, that's what made me like take a while to come to the backwood side.
Cause it was so harsh.
I was like, bro, what the fuck?
What are
really
we
going
doing?
on?
What's really going on now? You right.
Like, it's taking away from the weed taste and all types of shit.
Yeah.
So we're just like
Required, yep. But you said I be on everything, bro. Every fucking thing. The 1842s, the fucking blah. So we'll do that Broadway like that, like how you describe it with the oh, that's what you was doing.
yeah, for sure.
You was in there cleaning that shit in the what's it called?
For sure.
Okay. Now it's all starting to make sense.
I heard that. And I was like, shit. I guess that's the bathroom. Yeah, I always clean my bathroom. That's why I asked, like, you gonna wash it?
Not that one, because I want that horse taste.
That man trying to kill me. Hey, just know, if I'm coughing, it's because I warned this man, bro. Hey, for real. If I'm coughing, because I warned this man.
I'm gonna put that into like the smoking tournament. I've been trying to put together a smoking tournament.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Put me down. I'll smoke all y'all. I ain't no cap. They got iron lungs. Put me down.
Yeah. And I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying? You right. The first person I ever seen do the backwood like that, I think it was like Rich the Kid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that nigga, he wet it and then he put that shit on. Now I start seeing like all the brown shit come out. Like, damn, okay, them shit really do be dirty.
Like, for real, bro. Like, real shit. I ain't even gonna cap.
Alright. So I got 4 categories with my weed review. That's how I like to sum up. How do we look? How do we smell? How do we smoke? And how fast do you feel the high of the weed? So
Yeah, I'm more like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you blow it out, that aftertaste.
Yeah.
I'm more on like that.
That's
the
what you're looking
the
for?
good aftertaste and like how high, like how fast it hits you. You know what I'm saying? So them are the two really the main things
okay.
that I'm looking for.
Alright, nah, that's dope as hell. Hey, so real quick, Prosper said he like to wash his backwoods off because it takes away from the harsh. So we about to see the harshness. So we about to see about that.
I'm telling you, bro, real shit, bro. Like, bro, if y'all don't wash out backwoods, like, dog. Yeah, that's why people be like, bro, I don't fuck with backwoods. Bro, it's probably because y'all don't even goddamn wash y'all shit, bro, and y'all just be ready to roll up.
They be trying to roll up some fat, and I know exactly what he talking about.
But I get
am
it though,
a
you know what I'm
backwoods
saying? If you in a rush, hey, you can lick that bit, but if I lick it, that bit goddamn.
If you want to do it right, you know what I'm saying? You want
That shit be having your ass down.
wash it off, put it on some paper napkins. This is what he talking about. All that brown stuff.
You don't want that on your tongue, bro.
I mean,
so don't lick it. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you in a rush, that's what you licking off into your mouth. So that's why that shit be tasting nasty, all types of shit. I'm just trying to put the world down.
Yeah,
like, we been on that shit.
Have people coughing and shit.
For real, for real. So which one you say you want to smoke up first?
Shit.
We can find this one.
Yeah, we
This
can
one
find that one.
right.
We can find that one. Find this one as I get it rolled. Hey.
Oh yeah, and check this, bro.
Right.
Probably not even a minute. If you need a personal roller, come holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Come holla at your boy.
That bro just pearled that bit quick.
I was like, yeah. You need a personal roller, check your boy out. Prosper.xo on Instagram. Like I said. Oh yeah, music on all platforms. Spotify, Apple, like all this shit.
Up on the same name.
You got a speaker, don't you?
Huh?
You got a speaker, don't you?
I might got one. Hold on one second.
I sure would have brought mine. I ain't gonna count. You can play that new single I dropped.
Okay, bet. You done already dropped it?
Yeah. Like I can send it to you and through email, and you can like, run it through the, video format. I don't know how you do the editing or whatever on the editing
For
side.
sure.
Now you put it in the background shit. Yeah, you can just do that. Like we can just buy the music and shit, but we can listen to the song for sure. That bit is D1.
Alright, so without further ado, guys, we all rolled up. We got our blunts rolled up.
Round one.
Round 1, round 2, round 3, and it might be a 4 and a 5.
Oh yeah, it is.
Alright, so let's get into the weed review. Today we got Broadway Red, player choice genetics. Fucking with these guys. First we want to do how this bud look. So pour it out, and I want you to describe it to the viewers. Give me your per take on that look.
Okay. So we automatically got the runts look. We have the runts look.
That kind of like beautiful goddamn crystally like.
beyond
So-
whitish, like very nosy,
Okay.
very nosy smell. I fucks with it. I ain't gonna cap.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you
Oh, yeah,
rating that
so,
look?
So hell yeah. Rating the look. Oh, I get a look at 9. I ain't gonna bullshit you. That bit him.
Okay. Alright, now I seen you just jumped into the Nets. Okay. Let me, without going too fast, he just gave that look a motherfucking 9. I'm rolling with that because that look is like 9 type material. Broadway, you own something, motherfucker.
Y'all
You own
are.
something.
Y'all definitely are. I'm telling you.
Alright, next we gonna get into how this bud smell. Break down how that bud smell just a little bit for me.
Oh, dang, that's
Cause you gave me a little bit of it, but just
Alright.
elaborate on it a little bit.
So, like, what I mean by like nose, it got like a real strong, like, I don't know, like dankish, like it don't got a weak smell, like fruit. You know how some weed be having
I
like
do.
fruit smells and
I
shit?
do.
Alright, it don't got none of that. It got like the strong. How the fuck could I explain this shit?
Bro, you on the right path. You hitting all the nails. You said dank. You know when you say something got a nose on it, that shit gotta be dank. Cause if it ain't,
Yeah, you know how people is, like some people be going off like a nose, like if they don't really got if you don't really give like the nose smell that they looking for, they'll be like, oh no, that ain't shit, ain't gonna smoke.
Mhm.
But bruh, some of the smell can be deceiving,
It
you
can.
know?
Yes,
So, cause
sir.
I done had some weed, I ain't even gonna bullshit you, bruh. That shit, nothing, but I promise you roll that bit up.
Okay. Alright, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving the smell of this
See,
Broadway?
so I'm like I say, I'm kind of a smell guy as well, so I get a Broadway a 10. I give him a 10, bro. I fuck with the smell. See,
Alright.
that's the type of smell I be looking for when when I'm trying to shop for gas.
Right. And that Broadway is definitely a gassy, dank, loud. Make sure you secure it in the right type of place. So I'm fucking with that smell. We giving the smell an overall 10. Come here, let me slap you in the face real quick. Alright.
That bit is definitely them. For sure. Slap you in the face.
So what are we smoking on today? What are we smoking in today? I got Backwoods. Backwoods is the overall. We got some bananas.
Trending. Man, these bitches trending so bad in the A, bro. We can't even find these bitches no more. I had to go back home.
For real. Where's home?
2 hours away from here. Like, a little past Macon.
Okay. God damn, boy.
Got to make the drive today, bro. I'm up, man. We don't get no sleep. You know, artists don't get no sleep, bro. We just keep pushing.
Yes, sir. Alright, so next.
I had to go back home and see my folks. I got a lot of shit going on with my folks. So.
Okay, I know how it is. Shit, my stepdad, bro. He's in the hospital fighting for his life right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
prayers for you, bro. For real. Real shit.
I was just talking to my brother and we was sharing videos about last time we was smoking a blunt with this nigga. We got him on camera, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, so, you know. But it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's life.
As long as y'all getting through it, he's getting better.
Right. I'm praying that he do, you know what I'm saying? So, I
Ain't
will
really
see.
like no day type thing.
Right. Yeah, we said what?
I said there really ain't no day type thing.
What you mean?
Like an update on him. There ain't no update on him or something.
Yeah, it is, but they kind of like, my mom was saying one thing, people saying another, like,
Oh,
the
so
doctor,
it's like-
yeah, it's like,
Yeah, hey, life. Don't trust them doctors, bro. They'll tell you anything just to get $1 out of you.
ooh,
Yeah, you got the runts.
it do know,
It got
it
the
do,
runts taste.
it do, and this is, I actually can taste this a little, and this, I thought I wrote that fat, but I actually can taste this a little bit better than that. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, but I can.
What was
That's
that one?
runts. But I didn't watch that Backwood either.
That's also why I watch my Backwoods. Cause I don't know, that's why I said whenever I didn't watch the Backwoods, it took away from the weed. Cause I know runts, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite strain,
Mhm.
real shit. If got
I'm
runs.
fucking with runs.
You got runs, bruh. I test some bitches out. I'll tell you if they real ones.
Alright. Next, this is the actual.
But this is the runs for
Let's
sure.
get down real quick. This is the actual runs blunt, right? This is at the actual Broadway right here. Without further ado, guys, we finna get into the next portion of the weed review, which is how this tastes. So we're gonna
Oh yeah, for sure.
we're gonna see how this shit tastes real quick, and then we're gonna rate it, and then rate how it hits. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That bit finally, that bit finally hit.
Oh yeah, I can taste it already. I like how it tastes.
I'm telling you by the way that it smells, and that's also too. Like a lot of people that I have, smoked with came across, vibe with. A lot of people like the way that shit smells because that's how that shit tastes half of the time.
I love when the smell translates to the taste. Now, like you were saying earlier, sometimes the smell don't translate to the
For
taste.
sure.
But
It be
just
deceiving.
because it don't have a smell don't mean that it's not hitting though.
Facts.
So
And that's why I be trying to get people to understand, like, bro, y'all gotta realize, like,
you gotta know what you're smoking, know who you're getting it from.
gotta know, man. Gotta know. I'm telling you.
Cause you can be like, this old white man had pulled out like 3 jars, and he pulled out 3, and he had 4. He gave me 3 nubs of the one he pulled out. In the 4th jar, I was like, well, shit, let me smell it and look at it. And I smelled and I looked at it. I was like, oh man, I won. You gave me the better weed. He's like, no, He's like, bro, I smoked a blunt of this shit and woke up and had a beer in my hand and a half a blunt in the other. He's like, this shit'll put you on your ass. I was like, okay. Okay, smells and looks can be deceiving sometimes.
I had a, encounter with that shit like that with an old white man too, so I totally understand what you mean. Totally understand what you mean. Like, the bud was so motherfucking white, bro. Like, it looked like he dropped, like, little ass crystal. Like, legitly, like, them bitches was, like, coming out the ends of it. Like, it was so, you couldn't even break it down with your hand.
That shit sounds good.
Oh, we got a cougher, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I be hitting. If it don't
The
let me.
Broadway might, you know what I'm saying? That bitch is them. Check them guys out.
On the scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna take this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think the Broadway taste is a flat out 9. I think the smell does translate to the taste, and it's quality bud, man. They are in the dispensary, but up under a different name. But the underground version is the Broadway. So yeah, I'm loving the way that it tastes, man. I'm loving the way that it tastes. Yeah, I give it a 9.
Shit tastes so good, he can't get his words out. And I totally agree with him with that. With all that you said.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. So next, we're gonna get into the feel. How fast does it hit? Do you feel it? I know you only took a couple of hits, but off those first couple of hits, tell me what you feeling.
It's a head rush. So like, I'm feeling it right as I keep hitting it. I only took 3 hits, y'all. So as I'm hitting it, like every time I'm hitting it, that shit just, I feel my high getting like my head getting higher. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to like flow and shit.
Yes, sir. What would you get that rating from?
Feels. I'm gonna give y'all a 9 too. I ain't even gonna lie. I like to keep shit real, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a 9.
On that feels, you're gonna get them a 9.
So out of feels, taste, and smell, they all got 9s. Well, no. looks got a 10 for sure.
For sure.
Like, if y'all could see this weed, like, up close and personal, like, how we looking at it.
It's some beautiful fucking weed.
Like, I don't even want to pass on the brow. I ain't even gonna achieving this shit.
Bro, smoke.
For real, the Broadway hitting, bro. Y'all go check them boys out.
Yes, sir. Now it's time for the overall loud pack rating of this Broadway. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
that's
you
them, bro.
from.
That is them, bro.
I think I'm gonna give this an overall loud pack rating of 4.8 on a scale of 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, bro. 4.8.
Mm-hmm. You fucking with it?
Yeah, for sure. That would be something like, that's another, you know, beside, is it like runts, breeded or some shit, like into it?
No, but the guy, they grow runts, and like he was saying, he don't know if they got
The
like
runts taste, that's what I'm asking.
Okay. Yeah, they fuck with run. Obviously, the guy who grow this Broadway actually grow runts. So he's obviously a runts lover. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the strongest thing that I tested. I asked him like, "Yo, did you
Bro,
get
that's
this
the
runts from
strongest
runts?"
hit, bro. That like, bro, that shit keeps me high, bro. I ain't even bullshit. Runts.
Runts.
Another one is Charlotte. That's another strain I really fuck with, but we ain't gonna get in that topic.
Oh, they coming up hard, bro. I fuck with Charlotte. I've been trying to get with Marley. I fuck with some guys that actually that fuck with Marley. That's actually Charlotte advocates, and
Oh shit.
you know what I'm saying. They Charlotte is one of those ones, especially with it being an Atlanta strain.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They coming up in the world, and they fuck with runs. They coming up at runs. You feel what I'm saying?
Charlotte, I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna be the next one.
They're gonna be the next ones. You want Charlotte is gonna be the next one. So if you haven't heard of Charlotte, please go check out Charlotte 2 motherfucking thing.
So, have you ever ate shark, bro? Like I ate shark on the cruise,
No, have you?
bro. Dog, this shit, dude. Charlotte that I had got from my homeboy one time. That shit tastes just like shark. Like I just ate shark, bro. I was like, oh yeah. See, cause I told you I'm gonna taste, like, I
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then like after I like blew it out, that's when I tasted the shark taste. So I was like, oh yeah, that's them.
Goodness
That is
gracious.
them for sure, bro.
Goodness gracious.
I ain't never have no weed ever taste like shark,
You
like,
just said something then, dude.
like on God, bro. And that's what made me like start, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, shark lotto, them. And it kept me high.
Okay.
But we ain't gonna get into too much of shark. We on Broadway, right?
We on Broadway.
We gonna disrespect
No.
Broadway, no disrespect. So
That's all. It's all love.
Broadway, hey, Broadway is them guys.
Broadway is them guys. So now let's get into the let's get high part of the review, where we just ask some questions and conversate on what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So first, I noticed you cut off your dreads, bro. You had the dreads. What's your reason for cutting your dreads off?
Bro, like, man, if y'all really kept up with my story, like, as of last year, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, where the fuck have I been? Like, all this shit. I had to get my mental together, bro. Like, I had a lot of mental shit going on that a lot of people ain't really know about, that I didn't express. But you just gotta listen to my music. And that's what I did, like, as I was getting my mental together. Like, I was just creating. So, you know what I'm saying? I was going through a phase of depression. I lost a lot of people, dealing with my folks. The switch over, like, the move, like, it was a whole bunch of shit that I had to take in. So it was just like, I felt like that shit was just like holding a lot of weight on me, bro. Like, it felt like my head was heavy as fuck. So I was just like, you know, it's time for a change. It's time for me to get down to business. It's time for me to really take this journey to another version of me.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's just time for a new beginning, you know what I'm saying? So that was my main thing. It's just time for a new beginning.
Okay.
And I just want to show the world, like, hey, I'm really about to get down, like, into this music shit.
Okay.
And I'm really about to dang pop out like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was another thing. It was like finding me. Finding me. So I felt like, you know, a lot of shit, a lot of energy, you know, a lot of energy be held into your hair and shit, bro. So like I said, a lot of shit I had to deal with by myself, and like, you know, my girl was there half of the time, but shit, like a lot of shit, like I really ain't tell her my damn self, so it was just like I felt like it was just time for, like I said, for a new change, bro.
Okay, for sure. I could dig it. I was at a point where I cut off all my shit and went bald head, so I felt like it was without the extra stress that was unnecessary weight.
Yeah, like, bro, like my head felt way more heavy, and I just feel like I just set myself free from a lot, bro. So it's just like I feel way better about myself.
Okay. What type of music do you do?
All right. As in style wise, I guess like emo rap, like I'm not doing something, but emo rap, like, you know, Juice WRLD, Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi Vert. But it's all like in my own wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's like my go-to, like that's the type of music that I go to. You know, like I'm versatile. I can throw my old past that I used to do street shit, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm really done involved in all that shit, bro. Like that shit don't entertain me no more. So I really just like, I'm more on that. What they would say like now is like heroin music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on that, like a mix of rap and rock.
Okay, that's dope. My little nephews, they do that type of music, so I'm very familiar with all that. I love that type of music too. So I think that's dope.
Like just like I said, I dropped a single, so y'all go check that out and y'all see what I'm talking about. Like that's my style. Like that's how I'm gonna come all 2022. Like I'm telling you, like I got a whole bunch of shit in the vault, bro. I just been holding on to. Like I really been holding on to that shit. So it's just like I said,
It's time to go ahead and drop on.
Yeah.
Time to go ahead and put it on the air. So it's Super Bowl weekend. Today is actually Super Bowl day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
What you going for?
Man, I really don't have a dog in the fight, but you know, I got a Bengals hat, so I guess I'm gonna go with the Bengals. You feel what I mean?
You gonna go with the Bengals? Alright, we gonna have to bet something, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm definitely going with the Rams today, you know what I'm saying? Tell you, definitely going with the Rams, man. We might have to bet something, man. I'm definitely out there with a few other people.
Oh God,
So,
shit, man. That's a move right there, man. So you fuck with LA?
I don't like.
Well, I guess it's
As a state, yeah.
It's California.
As a state, for sure, bro. That's my second home. Like besides Atlanta, bro, LA is my second home, bro.
Okay.
So that's where honestly I'm trying to go.
What are some of the other states where you get love at?
New York, Florida,
For sure.
Texas.
Yes, sir. Texas big.
Texas really fuck with me heavy. Cali, like, it's real shocking to me, but Kansas, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah, like, I don't know, bro.
I get it.
I don't know, like, my analytics say, like, Kansas, like, Florida, New York. You know, Georgia at the lowest, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to get, you know, with my style of music, it's kind of hard to get.
I think it's so much competition in Georgia that you're gonna get more love in other places.
For sure.
Man, I went to just like you said, Kansas. I went to AZ, Arizona, and got some love in Arizona, bro. And I ain't never thought Arizona would be like what Arizona is. And Arizona got culture. Arizona is lit. Arizona is.
See, I gotta get more into Arizona.
Yeah, bro. Bro, and they probably eat your ass up out there because they love. I mean, they just show love, man. They show love. They're just like Cali.
Yeah, bro, Cali.
But hotter.
That definitely is my second home, bro. That's where I get the most most love from Cali.
Okay.
Cali and Texas. Texas eat my shit up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Texas love that shit.
Yes, sir.
Cause you know, like they got a few artists that you know I really fuck with, like, goddamn, Travis Scott, my main. That's my main go-to right there. Like out of Texas, like from Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot going on. Fuck all that shit what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Besides what,
him,
yeah,
though, bro.
at the end of the
That
day,
nigga's an amazing artist
Man,
and
bro,
person
but,
at the
bro.
end of the day.
like, and it's a lot of artists like you know what I'm saying. I haven't met yet,
Okay.
so that's why I feel like
Okay.
I don't want, you know, Juice WRLD was my idol, bro, and like, bro, you know how he went out. Like, I don't really like to speak on it. And you seen the documentary yet?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, y'all gotta go watch Into the Abyss, bro, the documentary, bro. It'll tell you, like, matter of fact, tell you, it's gonna show you what really was going on, bro. That shit really, it really surprised me, bro. Like, it had me, like that was my boy.
Yeah.
Like, and I ain't even getting to meet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even getting to meet a lot of my idols. Like it's, man, bro.
Okay, that brings me into my next question. How many people have you ran into that got something going in Atlanta?
I'm gonna say like not too many people, bro. Cause I don't really fuck with too many people, bro. Like if you really be around artists, bro, you see how they really move. And they move kind of weird. So if I get like a weird vibe, cause I'm a cool, chill dude, man, like, bro, like what really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. Like what's really going on, bro? Like we here to get down to business, or like
Yeah,
I don't
play
know,
around.
yeah, like so I just, man, probably who take that shit like serious, bro. Man, probably like that shit sad. Probably like 7, 8 people. Like, but I ain't, like I was saying, I'm just coming up. I'm coming up myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not no mainstream yet. Like
Right.
but I am a mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
So you step out, bro.
Like I am mainstream. Don't get that shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? That's manifestation. But other than that, yeah, for sure. Like
Okay. So you already touched on a couple of guys that you kind of fuck with, but what are some of the other artists that who you kind of fuck with?
the Kid Leroy, you heard him? Like this is Juice WRLD Prodigy.
Okay.
I fuck with Gunna, fuck with Slime, like definitely Gunna, bro. That's my nigga, bro. That's my man. A lot of that's one person I'm trying to get in the studio with. So whoever that can make that shit happen, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Oh
We got
God, that nigga there the coldest motherfucker out right now.
So,
I mean, him back.
but like I've been on Gunna since that nigga was on Drip Season, like Drip and Drown and shit, like way back in the day type shit. When he was on Don't Give Up, like I watched that video on YouTube and I was just like, I kind of related to that shit in a way. So I was just like, that's what made me, you know, go towards his path, because I kind of related in his way, like his struggle and shit, like him on the come up and shit. So that's why I fuck with Gunna. Like it ain't just because of his music, like I related, bro.
So I'm a little bit deeper. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. So you got a lot of guys that's hitting. I feel like that's hitting as far as towards Atlanta on the weed. That a lot of guys is saying this and that about Atlanta on the weed. How do you feel, or what is your thoughts on that? Your
honestly,
Gillies, your Lil J's.
Like honestly, bro, like man, check this. You really gotta know people, bro. Cause you will, if you just trying to go to the store type shit, you gonna get some store type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Nigga walk up to you at the store like, hey, trade 5, 25, 35, whatever that they do, man. You know how that shit go, bro. Goddamn, I ain't even gonna count. I know how it go, bro. So, man, it's just like, dog. You gotta know the right people down here because, man, we get everything. Just like Cali, bro. Niggas down here are growers that know about the city, come party down here. Man, they come from Cali, they come from Denver, they come from Oregon. Like, it's just like, shit. And on this side too, like, you know, they just made this side kind of legal, but up north, like New York and shit.
Yeah.
So, recreational.
Yeah.
See, I've been holding the Birkins for the longest. Here you go, bro.
It's all good, bro. This runt's starting to taste good.
Not Birkins, Broadway.
Look, my take on it, bro. My take on it is, you know, it's not legal down here. It's still illegal down here. It's been decriminalized in certain parts so that we can blow. And you know, if we get caught out in the streets with it, we might get a ticket. You know, what I'm saying, in certain parts of the city, but it's not legal down here. So you go from, you know, wherever you at, Cali or wherever you at, where you can get weed from $25 all the way up to $60. You know,
depending on where you go.
Depending on where you go. You know, in Burners, he got it all. He got 3 5s for $70. He got 3 5s for $40.
That shit be outrageous, bro.
Right.
75 trade 5s, dog.
Yeah, but
y'all
that Gary Payton, man, that Gary Payton.
These streets with that shit.
Man, they killing that street, but that's how Burner got it. Burner got it like that. So, you know, some guys come down here and they feel like they can pay whatever for some mediocre bud or just lock in with some people who not really locked in. Like, bro, you really gotta, cause you will get some trash ass weed.
Yeah, for
not
sure,
knowing
bro.
who the fuck you
Nigga,
fucking with.
Give your ass damn grass down here, bro. Like, hey, man, no disrespect, but bro, you will come across some people, but that's funny. I'm talking about funny.
You get finagled out here, bro.
Funny.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hilarious people. So it just you just gotta know people, like I said, bro. Because if you don't, your ass will get finessed.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? And we got more than
because it's quality, bro. It is quality. Like
we got bro.
Why you think I ain't went to Cali yet, bro? Like I ain't
we got
get this shit. Same shit.
Let me tell you something. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying, but we got Gas House and Gas Houses and what's it called, but we got Shark Lotto, Rick Ross is in Atlanta, he got Rick Rose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of fucking top dogs in Atlanta, and you know, if you don't know who to get in contact with if you don't know who to get in contact and you got a name, like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's anytime. I'm never finna go somewhere and not, especially if I got a name and get some trash, or if I get some trash, it's gonna be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that dude no more.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. But
this shit do taste good, right?
Shit, bro, you got anything else? You got anything else? When is the video for the single supposed to be dropping?
I'm linking over the Cameraman Tuesday.
Okay.
So shit, like we'll go from Tuesday from then on, like, god dang, and then I gotta make sure my cameraman be around, and I just gotta make sure everybody in place, bro. Like, cause I got a photographer cameraman and like I got a videographer cameraman, so it's just like I'm locking in with a videographer cameraman. I just want my photographer cameraman just be around, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, like, right now, dates on the video, I'm probably gonna say, shit, what is the date? The 13th?
13th?
Oh,
yeah.
Shit, Valentine's so crazy. Crazy, man.
That was lit, though, you know what I mean? up, man. Drop it on. And then, hey, come on now.
Nah, bro. You know it might be a good day. I'm gonna try, bro. Depending on how everything go Tuesday. I'm gonna try maybe 2-2-2.
Okay.
All the twos, bro.
Ooh, that'd be hard.
That'd be hard as fuck, bro. And I know it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of artists.
Yeah, doing
shit.
that 2-2-2 thing.
But shit, bro. Like I said, bro. This year is my year. Like I'm not about to be hesitant with this shit because I really got talent, bro, and I feel like it need to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna bullshit around, and I felt like I kind of disappointed my fans. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna understand as I go along this journey, like what really going on, and I get into more interviews, and you know what I'm saying, this year. So I got a lot of interviews locked in this year, and I'm saying I just locked in good with a good videographer. Got another videographer that if he don't work, it's just my connection and network going up. So it's just like that was my main focus, like who to really lock in with. Bro, you got water, bro, nigga mouth dry as fuck. If you don't, it's straight.
Yeah, I got water. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. We about to go ahead and wrap it up. It ain't cold.
It's all good. And then you can't even finish it down sentence. It's kind of okay. It's a damn Broadway, bro. Here you got but that's him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Broadway,
Yes, sir.
Him, bro.
Alright, so we getting close to the end, bro. I appreciate you for stopping through on the weed review, man. It's been a good one.
We need to lock in another one.
Oh yeah, well, for sure. We locked in now, bro.
Hey, did you want to hear that single that I dropped for that? We exit this shit.
Yes, already. So let's go ahead and put it.
It's crazy, bro. My cameraman just hit.
Look, just put it on your phone, and when you send it to me, I'll play it.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Hey man, if you haven't got your S&W shirt, go get your S&W shirt today.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that, bro. God damn.
Oh no, it's all good.
Bro, check this, bro. Hey, I locked in with that.
Right quick. This it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yo, we got that. Yeah, we locked in with some drip from my boy OG Long. Hey, you gotta go fuck with, bro, cause smoke more weed, that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck all the other shit. You smoke more weed, all you gotta do is just get good gas and you good.
All day, every day. Yeah, I mean, you good. You can pretty much take over the world, accomplish anything.
You can.
That's what I believe.
If you really put your mind to it, like all bullshit aside, you can, bro.
Right.
Like that's how I feel. Like the last words that he said, out of everything, bro, I really want y'all to intake, bro. Whatever that you put your mind to, you can do that shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like believe in yourself, bro, cause nobody gonna believe in you, bro. Like just keep pushing.
Yes, sir.
Keep pushing, bro.
100%. Alright, so let's get into this single, man. What's the name of the single? Introduce it before you play it.
Alright, this is the single that I was talking about earlier, Lost a Lot. And this is the type of vibe that I'll be on, bro. This is like one of the styles that I'm becoming like at. It's like all 2022. So it's just like Lost a Lot, like I just want y'all to hear that shit, bro, to be honest. But it's all out on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, like all that platform shit, you know what I'm saying? Amazon Music, all that shit. So it's just like, there you go.
Gotta leave you alone. I can see what you mean about how you felt with that Juice WRLD. I could, that whole little strand of that see where you fit in that too.
You done so what they can say up. I'm fucking this bitch in the fast. What do you want, bitch? Yeah, I got a little vocal behind me, but don't even play with me like that. Like for real, bro. I'm gonna show y'all this here, bro. This shit is not good. This shit is not sweet. Tell me. If I was in the woods today, bro.
Oh, that shit slapping, bro.
The way that I'm punching these lines, and I'm just pussy be hitting my line, I'm about to go fuck at this line. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all really done.
So I go ahead and do this outro. Hey, go ahead and check out my boy Prosper today.
Bro, for real, bro. Y'all niggas don't sleep on your boy. I'm
Hey,
telling you. Hey, I'm about to wake y'all boys up this year.
My boy definitely know what he's doing. He definitely got, you know,
Hey.
he definitely got what it takes. I think they got that. You know,
Right.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah, for
It's a
sure,
blessing
man.
for you to stop doing
For
stuff
sure.
like that. So
I'm gonna do it more, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like we're gonna lock in some more, bro.
yes,
For sure.
say that. Yes, sir.
I just appreciate y'all too.
I just pray that my vote